Scotland is a must-visit tourist destination for almost everyone, but something is shocking about this country that no one knows. The country has 5.4 billion people living there, but still, the place is empty. What is happening to Scotland? Where did everyone go? Make sure to press the subscribe button and be part of our family to discover the truth about Scotland. The central belt of Scotland is where around 63% of people live. If we take into account the people living in the east side, Dundee and Perth, then that covers 80% of the total population of Scotland. The north of Scotland has many well-known cities such as Aberdeen. Around 261,000 people live there. The place is known for oil and it has a nickname as the oil capital of Europe. Aberdeen is quite special as it has the title of being the safest city in the UK. Their employment rates are also quite low. The place offers a peaceful environment. If you are not much of a thriving city person, then you can buy a castle in Aberdeen for the price of a studio apartment located in the most happening city. The oil capital of Europe is another title given to Aberdeen. But despite all this, the number of people who live here is very low. Maybe there's a reason behind it. The cost of living in Aberdeen is not something everyone can afford. The unpredictable climate is not highly preferred by many, as you will only get 6 hours of daylight on some days. Another city in Scotland is Inverness. The population is very low when compared to Aberdeen. Only around 50,000 people live here. The place has the title of Gateway of Highlands. If you decide to live in this city, what you have to keep in mind is that sometimes loneliness might hit you hard. The number of people living here is quite low, and it might not be to your favourite place if you love the crowds. Even though Scotland has more than 700 islands, the number of islands that are inhabited are very low. Harrison Lewis is one of the islands which has a population of 21,000 people. Shetland, the Isle of Skye are other popular islands. There is a big question coming to our mind. Why do people prefer not to live on these beautiful islands? Well, in this modern world, people like to catch up with the ever-changing tech and the ease of life. Living in a well-developed and populated city has certain benefits that these islands can't offer. Transportation is tricky. Sometimes you would feel it's impossible to reach a place as it requires different modes of transport. A bus ride will take you to the island. You would have to travel on a train, board a flight, take a ferry, and in hard situations you might even have to walk. That's not preferred by many. Would you live in any one of the islands in Scotland? The Westray and Papa Westray have a 90-second short commercial flight. It's one of the tourist attractions as it excites curiosity in the people to board this short flight. As these places are getting popular, the cost of housing is increasing day by day. It's not easy to buy a castle here anymore. Even if you have the money, you will be on a long waiting list of potential buyers. The mountainous terrains make Scotland such a beautiful place, but at the same time very difficult to travel daily. It's similar to the Appalachian mountain range in the United States of America. When we compare other places in the UK, we can see that the 20 tall mountains are located in Scotland. The place is a perfect destination for you to have a challenging hike, but not every day for the rest of your life. Only a few people would prefer such a life. There are very less functional two-way roads here. It's very difficult to find work. It would be a bit of a heinous task to enroll yourself into an education faculty. So many celebrities are attracted to these places, but are not seen living here regularly. It's very rare to see foreigners living here for more than a year. It's a vacation place to many. Some even come here for adventure. It all depends upon what you want and the risk you are all ready to take. Smash the subscribe button to see more such videos. Do you think more people would come and live in Scotland in the coming years? Would you prefer this country to settle down? Let us know in the comments.